I remember a video of
God.
this guy in a tent, and these leafcutter ants
Oh,
are eating
boy.
his tent, eating it away.
Oh, man.
And like he wakes up in the night and like half his
I know
tent is
people are
gone.
worried about not panthers, jaguars, and just like big cats.
Uh-huh.
The smaller guys are scarier.
The snakes is cool. Welcome to the Gray Zone, everyone.
I'm back.
Awesome. How you doing over there?
That's weird. I said the same exact thing last episode. I
Did
don't
you?
like that.
Yeah, you can start over if you want.
All right, let's start over.
We're 10 seconds in.
Okay.
Welcome to the Gray Zone, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep. Welcome back to the Gray Zone.
Awesome. A couple news things. I saw an update on the Louvre robbery.
Oh, yeah.
So I guess they got 5 more suspects detained.
Detained.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 5 more. I think they had 2
Detained or in custody?
in custody.
Okay.
Detained.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know the difference, right?
What's the difference?
Detained is when you're detained, when you're in handcuffs during the crime scene, like actively
In
seeing this
custody
happening.
is
Custody is you've been taken to jail.
to jail. That's
Yeah.
right. That's right. Isn't it the other way around?
No. it's
No?
not.
Okay. No, you're right. You're right.
Yes.
I was also wrong in that one number. I was looking at their currency, not ours. And so it wasn't like, it was 88.
You were off on the numbers.
Yeah. So it's like $102 million US.
Okay.
So, but whatever. That's all fine.
What'd you say last time?
I said something like, I thought I saw 800 million.
Oh, 800
And it was
million.
88 like pounds or 88 million pounds or whatever the deal is.
So
but
currencies was wrong.
yeah, the
Okay.
currency, I wasn't paying attention. I looked at the wrong currency and I saw I put it into US currency. It's like $102 million.
Okay, nice.
So numbers lie,
Yes, they do.
but interesting that case is moving along. 5 more suspects detained.
Nice. Yeah, no, I mean, they did say they are going to bring it to justice, so.
Yeah, they're going to find somebody.
It's like, man, we can't find people. And people are mad. That homeless guy, go
Hey,
grab him.
that guy looks
He
suspicious.
looks like a criminal. We can use him.
So today's topic, we're going to go through a couple things. We're going to start off with a little bit of free talk and move into the Amazon rainforest.
Yeah.
And a little later on here, we're going to move into some traveling, places we want to visit, places we want to go, and we're going to end with kind of a business talk.
Okay.
So,
Mind if I start off?
sure.
Free talk. How was Halloween? You just had Halloween before the last
I
episode?
forgot about that.
Yeah.
It was good.
That's good.
It was good.
Did you go trick-or-treating?
No.
No. You not dress up?
No.
Unfortunate.
I did kind of dress up, but I dress
What'd
like
you dress up as?
as me every day.
Oh man.
So
Yeah, I did see Zane at the Spirit Halloween. I was like, oh, that's cool. They made a costume over him. It was just, it's pretty simple.
No, we had a potluck. It was cool.
Nice. Yeah, no, I'm sorry I couldn't be there.
Yeah, that's fine. Potluck.
Yeah.
You had other parties, more exciting parties to go to.
I
I'm
did
sure.
not go to a party. I
Couple-
just
couple block
trick-or-treated.
parties.
Yeah.
Did you dress up?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to hear about that.
I was Billy Butcherson.
Who is that?
Have you watched Hocus Pocus?
No.
So it's just a zombie dude. Comes up from the dead. It's a really old movie. It's a classic movie.
Oh,
I actually
okay.
just recently watched it for the first time. This Halloween.
Which means your girlfriend made you watch it.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm very uncultured.
Yeah.
But no, Halloween was good, especially since last year I didn't do anything while I was stuck in Florida and away from my family. But my family and I, our tradition, we go out in our neighborhood. We have a pretty fire neighborhood.
Yeah.
So, we had a good time.
Is there a lot of people handing out candy?
Yes, that's how trick-or-treating works.
Yeah.
Yes, Jane.
It
Have you
seems-
ever gone trick-or-treating?
I don't remember.
You don't remember?
No, I did like when I was like 9, 10. Probably when I stopped doing it.
When
11.
did you stopped at 11?
Yeah, like I don't know. I think we kind of dressed up and we kind of did a couple things, but I didn't really do a lot of trick or treating.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't know. Just
Fun.
yeah, it seems like it really wasn't much of Halloween. I feel like less and less people do Halloween.
Yeah, I agree.
Maybe maybe just as I get older. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I mean, if I didn't have siblings and people around me who were younger, I probably wouldn't have.
Right.
But
So
if they're
secretly you wanted to dress up, but you just said you did it. You just said you did it because of the siblings.
No.
Sure.
Moving on, it is November. Our last episode came out in October. Last time we spoke was October. So happy November. Only reason I mentioned that
November the 5th.
It's 5th. Yep, November 5th. It is men's mental health awareness month.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it is. And that's funny because I feel like mental health for men isn't discussed enough.
Probably not.
It's not. It definitely isn't. And I just wanted to mention that, and I hope everyone considers that.
Yep.
Because it is important. There's a lot of men who are just taught. A lot of it's taught that they're just kind of, they shouldn't be, cared about mental health and whatnot, as well as, I don't know, just mental health and whatnot.
Good luck, fellas.
Yeah.
Anyway. Yeah. That stuff's not a joke. It'll get to you.
Mhm.
Yeah, I didn't know it was Mental Health Month.
Yeah, no, I didn't either.
Mm.
Ironic.
I don't pay attention to a lot of stuff, so
No, nor do I. I don't know where I saw it, actually. I think I was just scrolling
like
through
on
YouTube.
Facebook or something.
It was on
Yeah.
YouTube. It was a
Oh,
YouTube
okay.
post, yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Any other notes?
No, that's
No?
it from me.
Cool. Well, I'll jump into the topic here. So tonight we're going to be talking about the Amazon rainforest,
Mhm.
and it's something I've been looking into for a couple years.
Oh,
And
boy.
I sent you a couple of videos just to kind of, give you a little understanding of what's going on ahead of time. And I've looked into it, and I've had friends that have gone there and walked through it. We'll just jump into some facts about it. So it's really interesting because it has a really rich biodiversity, right? I mean, it's the largest patch of rainforest that still exists in the world.
You're right. I knew that it was the biggest forest. I didn't know how big it actually was.
Right.
It is massive.
Yeah. So we're getting more into that when we talk into world travel because it has 60% of it is in Brazil and like 13% of it is in Peru, and then like Colombia has like 10% of it, along with some other countries down there have little portions of it. Those that are familiar with South America on a map, it's really interesting. So like we said, it kind of represents half the total area of the remaining rainforests. So that's kind of too bad. That means half of them have been cut down, if not more. So there is 30 million people of 350 different ethnic groups living in the Amazon there. And 30 million people with a place that big is not a lot of people.
No, it's not. I mean, how many people do we have
in California?
Yeah.
Isn't it like 32 million?
I can check right now.
Yeah, look it up. Look it
Yeah.
up. I don't know. There's an estimated 390 billion individual trees and 16,000 species.
Approximately 40 million.
40 million?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it probably still growing?
Yeah.
Okay, let's look here. So it's subdivided into 9 different national political systems in 344 formally acknowledged indigenous territories. And so these indigenous peoples make up like 9% of their total population. And that's what we kind of know about. I'm sure quite a lot of these people actually they're not like undiscovered. They don't want to be discovered. They want to be left alone, but they're more or less uncontacted.
I see. So what's crazy to me is that there's actually people living in the Amazon rainforest. Because how livable is it?
These people are pretty isolated and they want to keep it that way. So I guess to them, it is the only way they can live because they're generations and for thousands of years they've been there.
And they have their ways.
Yeah. So I guess if we threw it through them in our like culture or ours, like if we moved them here to California, they wouldn't be able to survive. So to them, it's probably the only way, right? We couldn't live it down there. But I guess from a certain point of view, no, it's not very livable for the vast majority of people. And even for them, like how many of those people die or get illnesses?
Yeah. I don't mean that. I mean just like how is their agricultural stuff down there? Because the rainforest, obviously, it's quite, flourished in plant life, trees and whatnot. But Isn't their soil like not good for growing food?
No, it's not. It's 75% acidic. So it's really acidic soil.
Okay.
And so the nitrates in there that come from the tree or come from like the ground, you think there's a lot of water moving through there. So a lot of it just gets swept downstream. It gets taken out of the jungle.
Okay.
So a lot of those trees and bushes are just trying to grab on whatever they can grab. And it's a really fast recycling mechanism because, like, if one tree dies, the other trees and shrubs and bushes around it just suck up all the nitrates and all the nutrients and all the stuff they can get. So it's like a very much a get what you can kind of situation. But the natives, what they did have was this mixture called terra preta. It's this dark black soil. I've seen pictures of it.
Okay.
And they would make this, and it has like bone and carbon and some other stuff and like manure in it, stuff like
man-made soil.
Basically.
Wow.
It's this man-made soil that they discovered that they would make and they'd plant in their gardens and in their infrastructure and help stuff grow better.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting.
What was it called? Like Black Earth or something?
Terra preta, like black earth, something like that.
Okay.
It's like, like I said, the phosphorus is essential to all the plant growth. And there just isn't enough down there. So what's really interesting is the world's biggest desert plays a really big role in getting the minerals that jungle needs, because it's a weird thing to think about. I mean, the biggest desert in the world that is just like this wasteland and all that sand, all that dust. You know, it couldn't really be good for anything, you would think. It doesn't really do much.
What desert are you talking about?
Which desert? I'm talking about
Sahara?
Yeah, the Sahara Desert.
Sahara Desert?
The biggest desert in the world, Sahara Desert.
Helps the biggest forest in the world.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Because, you know, metric tons of dust particles blow over across the ocean and land in the Amazon, and then they pull the nutrients out of the dust and out of all the little particles.
Wow.
So the dust blows it over the ocean and lands there, and it gets used up. I dropped a pin from coast to coast across the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
And it was 4,141 kilometers.
What's that in miles?
I don't know.
4,000 kilometers.
So, I mean, 3,000 miles away.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. I mean, the largest, hottest desert on Earth, you know, it's covering 9.4 million square kilometers.
Mm-hmm.
And it's in North Africa. So it's got a ways to travel.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a ways to travel. It's pretty interesting. But that being said, I mean, it's amazing, the biodiversity. What do you think is down there that we don't know about yet?
How much do we know, like percentage-wise?
A very low number based on what I've heard.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, weren't there like cities and like huge?
So that's what they're discovering.
That's what they're currently discovering.
That's what they're pulling out. So basically what's going on, we'll kind of get into the whole current events part of this.
Mm-hmm.
As a lot of people might already know, like the Amazon is being cut and strip mined for its precious metal content, because the Amazon does have precious metals like copper and zinc and tin and gold and silver and all that kind of stuff that we need. I think, a couple. I mean, there's a long list of metals
Okay.
it has there. I don't know if it has cobalt. I don't know if it has platinum, but definitely gold, silver, and a couple other things down there.
You think if this was in America, they'd make it a national forest?
Yeah,
Yeah,
100%.
Would you?
Would I? Yeah. I would.
I
would
think
make
it's
it
worth it.
Oh yeah, you got to protect this.
Oh yeah.
Because there's not another one, and we need to protect the one we have.
Yeah, no. I mean, this forest is incredible. I mean, on our last episode, excuse me. On our last episode, we were talking about how much we barely know about the ocean.
Yeah.
Now
that's
we're
true.
coming back to ground. We barely know anything about our biggest forest in the world.
Right. So, but because of all the strip mining and the burning, they're burning the forest and they're logging for the lumber.
Mm-hmm.
They're discovering mounds and walls and little pyramids and these archaeological sites, basically.
Mm-hmm.
And so it was able to kind of get the attention of some people, and they're using what's called LiDAR.
LiDAR. I was just thinking that.
Yeah. You've seen LiDAR?
Yeah, I've worked with LiDAR.
Have you?
Like project-wise, I haven't worked with it directly, but I have researched about it
Really?
for like a school assignment or whatnot. It's really cool stuff.
It'd be cool to buy a drone and put LiDAR
on it.
Yeah.
It's really cool how you can use the radar like that using light and know, the depths of something without untouched, leaving
it's
it
like
untouched.
within 2 inches. It's very accurate.
It's very accurate.
And you don't have to cut any trees down.
Yeah, that's also how they're discovering more in the ocean and our like waters and whatnot.
Yeah, I think that and satellites.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's really cool stuff.
So yeah, with LiDAR, they're able to kind of discover these cities and kind of pinpoint places they're gonna target archaeologic wise.
They're making maps essentially.
They're making maps, and archaeology to a certain degree is like look for signs that someone was there of interest that we need to study, and let's dig. And let's, you don't always hit something. It's like digging a well.
Right.
So, this would allow them to better target certain areas and learn more.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of those getting destroyed by bulldozers and strip mining. And
who's responsible for that? Do you think it's people like us going over there, or is people that are currently there
responsible for the mining?
No, for mining and destroying it essentially.
Yeah. I think there's a few people over there. I've heard stories of some foreigners over there because someone has to buy it.
Mm-hmm.
So they know. I don't know if they're actually doing the work, but they're buying it. I mean, we're buying it for like batteries, and we're buying some of it. So is Europe and other stuff. But a lot of it is just a bunch of poor people that don't have a job. That's what it is. So they're logging because they have to make money.
That's their gold mine, essentially.
Yeah, they got to make money.
Yeah.
So
do you think it's worth for us, as America, to invest in protecting that?
Oh yeah, for sure. Because
what government over there would be able to do something about it that we could work with? Because I don't know if there's any. I don't think there is any. Is there?
Well, like I just said, I named off like 5 countries, and it has parts. It has parts reaching from Brazil into all these different pockets. The larger amount is in Brazil.
Okay,
but it has all these ties to these other countries in South America, and it'd be hard to. You could make it a national park, I guess. But it'd be really hard to do. It's, crossing borders, stuff like that. I guess you could try to, have a discussion.
Maybe it's just meant to happen. Maybe we'll discover something incredible through these people. Because you see movies and shows and whatnot that there's just like a bunch of workmen mining away, and one guy strikes some new material, and that's the start of the movie,
Yeah.
Maybe something like that will happen.
It could be.
Yeah. Maybe we do need to make a sacrifice of destroying what is there to discover something that could probably bring back to the rainforest and just to the rest of the world.
Well, there's that healthy in between, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can take resources out of it, but we can just do it in a better way than they're doing now.
Yeah.
So you need to control. Oftentimes the answer to a lot of people is to ban something or to stop it entirely.
Lazy.
Yeah, it's just laziness, and it's just more arrogant.
But it's very masculine to just have a said and done point.
Yeah, to end this.
Mm-hmm.
But what they don't realize is when you end something, you either start something else or you actually don't fix the problem. So if we were to have a sustainable market coming in and out of the Amazon jungle, you can supply, what does that pay for? Rangers, police forces, people to monitor and take care of, so it's going to pay for itself basically. Would the U.S. government do that? No, they'd probably want the minerals or if there's no oil down there.
I mean, yeah.
There might be oil down there. I don't know. We might need to go look for some.
We're in debt, so.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. We probably have soldiers around there somewhere, but we're not probably going to step in and fix that as a government.
I don't know. I don't think. Yeah,
they've never done that before anywhere else. So why would they do it now?
Why would they do it now? Unless there's something
nice.
there that they want.
Yeah,
which I think we should get more into. Less about conserving it and just like, what do you think? More getting into like what's there. What do you think is there? What do you think it's hiding? What do you think? What we've discovered so far and what it means. Because I was looking into it a little bit before we got on, and it's a huge mystery.
Yeah,
Why is it a huge mystery? Why is it so hard to uncover?
Because, I mean, I've had friends go there and walk around, and they're like, and I'm like, because I collect gemstones, and I'm a lapidary, and I cut gems. I'm like, so did you bring anything back? It's like, you can't see anything. You can't see the ground, leaves and trees, and like, if you take 2 foot steps off the walking path, you're lost. So
it's like the trees move, huh?
Basically. It's
all one show.
Yeah, it's. So, I mean, we can kind of go into what's the mystery behind it. So I know we looked into Percy Fawcett, who was one explorer, and basically he was working for the British. And yeah, and so him and his son,
a Spanish explorer.
No, he was British.
He was British.
He was British. That's a different one.
Okay.
I think that was more like the Aztec region.
Yeah.
So I mean, even before him, a lot of people went missing, and when when he went missing and his son went missing, I mean, they were never seen again. There was a letter sent to his wife from like Dead Horse Camp or something like that. Interesting names. But I don't know. I think just that the environment is so harsh on people. They just die of natural causes, and or the natives don't like them around.
Naturally.
Yeah.
I feel like another thing would make sense is the natives would die from others coming in because they're probably carrying disease.
Yeah.
Is that what happened?
Well, yes. And I mean, you can see, like all the Aztecs and all these, a lot of these natives groups who reportedly had like striving civilizations, early colonials that went over there saw cities and like, this is bigger than Rome, or this is bigger than London, or whatever the deal. London wasn't around yet, but this is bigger than what we know in our society back home. And later on, explorers would come there and they would see a couple of groups.
I see.
And they're like, well, we don't see anybody. We don't see any large cities or gold or any stuff like that. And that's probably due to the fact of, one, plundering. They would probably go in there and take all the gold, and they would, send it back to their home country. Also, it would probably have to do with a lot of the diseases they'd bring over they had no immunity to. And also, the jungle grows so quickly. It grew over anything that they had very quickly.
Yeah, I know. Doesn't it it grows quickly?
Yeah. Well, the weeds in your yard grow quickly. You got to mow the lawn like every 4 days.
Just think about that, 1,000 times bigger.
Yeah. And I mean, it's not like they're coming by every day. I mean, ships are slow. It's like a 10-year boat ride back home, Not that long, but it feels like I wouldn't make it on a boat. All those months on a boat, yeah, no thanks.
Yeah. Isn't the climate really different there?
Probably pretty humid. I've been to Mexico. I have not been to Central America.
Okay.
Or South America.
I haven't either.
I'd like to.
Yeah.
I heard it's hot.
Oh, I bet it is, yeah.
And probably pretty sticky. A lot of mosquitoes.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
But I think part of the mystery is that, explorers went missing looking for
riches
things and the pot of gold kind of thing. And cities of gold, El Dorado.
El Dorado.
Yeah, El Dorado.
Is that where they think it resides? City of Gold.
City of Gold, yeah, in Spanish, I think.
Is that where they think it is?
No, it's just one example. It's just one story.
Okay.
But I think there's a million, like, every time an explorer go down there, they talk to a couple natives. Hey, where is this? We're looking for a bigger city, and they'd point that direction and go that way. There's a big city right across the horizon.
That's a pack of.
Yeah, and they get there. There's like no city.
Yeah.
But I think just the mystery of. Like a plane goes missing, like in modern time.
Right.
Or a person goes missing, and we create like this whole mystery and conspiracy over it.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's the same thing.
Yeah.
There probably isn't much besides ruins and a cool cultural history. There probably isn't a lot of gold.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm sure there isn't a whole lost city. I mean, there is, but I mean, like, there is.
No, there are. There are.
But like the Bermuda Triangle, like what you mean is like superstition type of stuff.
Yeah.
I think what we should be more concerned about is the actual like wildlife there.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Because they've got jaguars and stuff like that. So one thing I read was the animals there are bigger.
Okay. Yeah.
Is that true?
In ancient times, everything was bigger.
Well, yeah, everything was bigger in ancient times.
I don't know about now. I think a jaguar is probably the size of a jaguar. I do think they have some larger animals than we have.
Especially like bugs and whatnot, giant ass beetles.
I think so. Oh yeah, probably. Probably. Yeah. I mean, there's
some Jumanji. You watch Jumanji?
No.
Yeah, that's what I think of when I think about the Amazon rainforest. Huge forest, overgrown. I mean, how tall are the trees?
I mean, tall enough where it could be dark on the ground.
Yeah, exactly. It's like a whole different world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think there's a lot of big things and a lot of small things. I think all of it wants to kill you.
Yeah, no, I mean, of course. I mean, the rainforest, I feel like, is developed in a way where it wants to keep shit out,
Oh, yeah.
And just keeping its secrets in. But we're obviously advanced enough to be able to infiltrate. But at the cost of its natural environment.
Right. So in short, I mean, there probably isn't some big old city of gold. I mean, there might be. There's cool artifacts.
There'll be remnants. But there's not like you open, you move a couple of vines going into a cave and it's just like a whole city intact with people living there still or something crazy like that.
No, they're not alive. They're not alive by now. But I think there's kind of two sides to it. The value that most of those people that are acting on it now only see the value in the ground in the form of precious metals and logs and wood.
Just the natural material left over.
Yeah, the gold and all the copper and all the other stuff. And I mean, there's some gemstones there. I think there must be quartz and there must be diamonds. And I read a couple articles about that, but there's probably a lot more there, gemstone-wise. There must be.
Here's a question.
Yeah.
How are caves affected with the terrain above caves? Like, imagine there's stuff below the Amazon rainforest. Would it be affected or be different compared to a different cave that doesn't have that environment above it?
So in China, there was caves that people discovered, and every cave kind of had a different thing going on. And there was animals in there that they didn't know were still around there, you know, because they're hidden down these ecosystems. I mean, there's a cave so big it could fit a city into it. I mean, there's
I want to
some
see that. That
there's
sounds
some really deep caves.
so cool.
Yeah. I'll take. We'll go on one of these days.
Okay.
So yeah, you can. Each cave could be different. Its own little microcosm with all this biodiversity.
I mean, they get big enough to have their own climate inside.
Yeah,
and that's below
its own rain clouds. Does the Amazon have caves? I don't know, because something would have to make that cave. I don't know a lot about the geological situation in South America, but like caves here in the United States are typically limestone caves that have been eroded out by a little bit of acidic water.
That's the most common thing
and
here.
create stalactites and stalagmites, and they're cool to go walk through. Or it's
spikes, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The things coming up and out of the ground, out of the ceiling.
Yeah.
Or there's the second option, which it might be like a lava tube, where the void was a lava flow and there's a void in the lava. Or it could be like a something just volcanic based, because something has to make it. So either it's like an underground river or something like that.
Do you think it could be anything man-made?
Oh, well, maybe. I mean, not on that scale.
Yeah.
But there could be tunnels.
LiDAR. Could detect stuff like that? I don't think so, because light has
just the entrance.
Probably
right?
soundar.
Well,
just
they could like
radar.
they could like ultrasound it, I guess, or like somehow send radio waves in and wait for it to hit a void, and then it would send it back. But you also have to think, like, every root ball that is eroded out and there's a void in the ground will like also sound off. Right. Anything where there's a void. So yeah, it's a possibility. I mean, there's probably tunnels like by their ruins. I'm sure people dug tunnels, but no one's digging massive caves.
I'm sure there's like divots and stuff.
Oh, everywhere.
Trails and whatnot.
There's a lot down there. There's a lot of fascinating stuff down there.
So has there been an individual or an organization or a team of people who has just like traveled the length of the Amazon rainforest, like from one corner to the other? Is that possible? And if is that possible, and if so, what means would you have to go through? How long do you think that would take?
It's probably possible to walk from one side of the Amazon to the other. It's probably possible. I don't know if anyone's actually done it or not. It could be. You'd need a couple guys with you and somehow sustain your mind that whole way, because everything wants to kill you. Someone's probably done it.
You think so?
Oh, probably. I would bet you someone's done it.
Guess we won't until we head over there.
I guess we gotta go down and see. We should go walk across it. That'd be awful. That'd be so
terrible.
awful.
We'll fly over it.
Yeah, it's like walking.
Close enough. We'll walk on the plane.
Yeah, we'll walk on one side.
Back and forth.
Yeah, we'll get on the other side, then we'll walk on the other side.
Yeah.
So there's a cool organization that is doing some good work to help protect the Amazon.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, the Jungle Keepers is a nonprofit organization.
American-based or?
Yeah, he's American. Yeah.
Okay.
He's been working to raise money, and basically what I've heard, I did some research to make sure they're kind of legitimate, is they buy land down there, and they actually kind of employ these guys that, were the miners, were the loggers, to help they're park rangers now. And
oh, nice.
So yeah, he gave them a job, so they don't need to do. They just want a job. They just wanted money.
So instead of destroying that place, they gave them the job to protect it.
Yeah,
nice.
Yeah. And so they get to patrol this land and kind of take care of it, and so on and so forth. And I think on the American side here, or on the outside, they're working to raise money and create an income to help keep buying more land to protect it. Because they do have wildfires down there. It is burning stuff up.
Oh yeah,
and it's bad. It's awful. I've seen the videos, but the most jungle thing I've been in is like the islands of Hawaii, and that's bad enough as it is. It's hot, and I can only imagine what it's like down there.
The most jungle thing I've ever been in was in Fiji. Probably the closest thing I can think of to a rainforest. Humid as shit, overgrown trees, wildlife you're not aware of. That's everything's trying to kill you.
Right.
It's stupid. It was a tourist area. It was quote unquote tourist area.
Right.
It was a little spot we went to. We went ziplining, but then I kind of wandered off. Got bit by something.
Really?
I was barefoot.
Really?
Yeah, it was fun. I'll show you. I have a video. I'll show you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What'd you get bit by?
It was just probably a mosquito.
Oh.
I was just like, I'm probably dying,
Like,
but I'm fine.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the mosquitoes are atrocious out there, but it was so beautiful. Green as far as you can see. You can see like, there's bananas and shit. Fruit in Fiji is exquisite to say the least. It's
Really?
so nice. I mean, you can just go out there and just pick shit just in your neighborhood, because your soil is so good out there. That's the thing about Fiji. Their soil is amazing. Hence why weed is so illegal, because it'd be so easy to grow there.
Really?
Yeah, that's what I'm assuming is weed is highly, and just anything outside of their borders is highly legal, especially weed.
In Fiji, huh?
Mm-hmm. If you try to go to Fiji and try to bring weed in, they will detain you.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
They do a whole screening. When you go there, you'll see signs at the airport like, please don't bring outside food. Like, you can't bring an apple from America over there. They'll be like, throw that shit away.
I've seen that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Same in Hawaii. Last time I was there. They just don't want seeds getting across.
Yeah. The waters in Fiji are absolutely amazing. The rock life. I mean, just the beauty of their jungles and whatnot.
So what else is legal over there?
Illegal?
Yeah, legal.
As far as I know, vapes are completely illegal. They brought vapes in, according to my knowledge. Don't quote me on any of this, but apparently they brought vapes into there. People got highly addicted way too quickly, and they just got rid of it. And there's still people trying to look for vapes and whatnot, and you cannot bring one in. No matter what.
Sounds like we have a market to.
Let's not taint the people there. You see 8-year-olds smoking cigarettes there,
really
driving cars and whatnot.
So that being said, what I saw scrolling Google this morning?
Yeah,
some country just banned smoking for a whole generation. I don't remember the country, but like
smoking in general.
Yeah, you can't have any tobacco.
What?
Like
what country?
I don't remember the country.
That's probably a smaller country.
It must have been a smaller country.
Wow.
So I guess if that actually happens or whatever the deal is, it's a country that's gonna like our generation, the youngest generation. Well, not our generation, but like their next generation is not allowed to smoke or have any tobacco products.
We should do that.
I don't think so.
No, we'd lose a lot of money. No, you're right. We shouldn't do that.
Well, I mean, it takes away from free will.
Yeah, that's true.
So, like, is it really the United States? If you deserve,
that we should invest more in preventing people from doing it,
or just say no, or just don't do it,
or not be like highly chronically addicted to it.
Yeah, just don't do it.
Yeah,
just don't be addicted. Come on, you guys. Like, it's not that hard, guy.
Yeah. Let's bring it back. You want to get more into the business stuff, or is there some stuff you want to touch on rainforest wise?
Sure. No. Yes, that's just kind of a cool organization that's doing some stuff.
Right.
That's kind of cool. So I'd love to actually donate a little bit.
What's it called?
The Jungle Keeper. The Jungle Keepers.
Jungle Keepers.
Yeah.
Do they do more jungles aside from?
I don't know.
I'll look more into it for sure.
I don't know.
It'd be cool to have episodes where like we're gonna talk about this thing, and at the end of it, we're gonna donate to these guys because we believe in what they're doing, and we can conversate about it. And we can send them, here, this is a video we talked about it. Is it cool about some of the stuff we talked about? Is there more? Or we can contact them beforehand.
They're probably not going to answer.
Well, we'll start off.
I think he's got bigger problems like forest fires and like a bunch of poachers
in a world where we have that ability. I think it'd be cool.
Yeah, he's gonna make some guys from California wanna like whatever. I'm fighting for my life down here. Damn it!
I think it's more of we're not in a position where we ask people like we will do this for you. More of like, hey, we did this for you, and either they reach out back or they don't.
Or we just give them the money and we just move on.
Yeah. I'm always trying to find ways to connect with people, but
it would be cool to meet the guys.
It'd be cool to meet the guys, yes. Yeah. But I'm being very bold. But yeah, donating talking about it, and getting over it.
He was on Rogan's podcast. I saw the episode. I think he's been on there like 3 times.
What's his name?
I don't remember.
Graham? Is that it?
No, that's different. That's
a different guy.
That's some other guy. That's Graham, that's different.
Okay.
That's way different.
Okay.
Probably has something to, like he's that archaeology guy.
Oh, okay. He's an archaeologist.
Yeah, or I don't know if he's actually an archaeologist, but
allegedly. He knows a lot about the Amazon forest. That's all I know.
He did talk about the Terra Preta. I do remember that.
Yeah.
And
that's one of the stuff you sent me.
Did I send you that?
Yeah.
I sent you the wrong one then.
Did you know?
Yeah, I was supposed to send you the one with the Jungle Keeper guy. Oh, okay. I sent you the wrong one.
Oh, you did send me a thing about the Jungle Keeper. Just little A cover.
I sent you
thing.
the Instagram page,
Yeah,
didn't I?
yeah. I remember now.
So the last episode I remember with him is they made a hotel, like a basically a VRBO in the jungle with
the jungle.
Yeah, like so you walk out, right, middle of the jungle, wherever it is.
Oh.
And there's a tree house.
That's smart.
There's a tree house there, and it's got like power and water, and you can stay in there. You can safely stay in the Amazon jungle.
People are going to be like, "What do you mean that's smart, Serge? That's stupid. That you're putting buildings in a." Well, you were just talking about making it a national. No, think about it. The only reason it's being destroyed is because people find value in the materials it holds. But if we make it a tourist spot about the rainforest and how beautiful and mysterious it is, and we just bring traffic that way, and people pay to go see what you have, and therefore we're forced, or the locals are forced to maintain the beauty of it because they're making money by maintaining it versus putting it apart.
Or we just like put a McDonald's down there or something like that.
We're not putting roads down there, but I mean like tourist things about that's what Fiji's
There's already
running off
roads
of.
down there from previous civilizations.
Oh yeah, I mean keep those natural roads.
Yeah.
But I'm having like think of like Jurassic Park, like not the dinosaurs, but I mean like how they do tours and stuff and these jeeps and you know mapping out an area, make sure it's safe and whatnot, and then just having those types of businesses, hotels.
You know, here's the thing. I don't mind. I don't always want to make things safer. Like, I'm okay with having some dangerous things.
Yeah.
You know?
Here, sign a waiver.
No, don't even. Just, like, leave it dangerous. Like, you're going down there. You know the risk.
I'm talking about the tourists. Like, for the hotels.
Oh, just send money. Whatever. Just send money. You're fine. You know, yeah, you can probably do that.
Yeah, but I mean, just in general, if you're gonna go down, of course, don't make it safer. I want the danger. I want the risk of being eaten alive. You know.
Yeah, or like eaten slowly alive.
Cannibalism.
No, just some like little animal like slowly eating away at you.
Just wake up and just bugs on you.
I remember a video of this guy in a tent, and these leafcutter ants are eating his tent, eating it away.
Oh man!
And like he wakes up in the night and like half his tent is gone.
People are worried about not panthers, jaguars, and just like big cats.
The
smaller guys are scarier.
The snakes is what gets me.
Snakes are fine. I'm talking about like, have you heard of a bullet ant?
Yes.
Bullet ant, cow killer.
Yeah.
Those things are. I'd rather get bit by a snake than get hit like stung by a cow killer.
I would. How about neither?
Depends. Yeah, neither.
How about neither?
In a perfect world, we don't get bit by anything. But I'm saying if I did get bit by something because I'm taking the risk going out in the rainforest, I prefer something like that.
I think I'd just rather get like eaten by the tiger.
Yeah, they make it quick.
Yeah, they're just quick enough.
Yeah. Well, they want to eat you. These bugs, you know, they just want to hurt you and leave you, and then you just have pain.
Yeah.
Forget the bugs. There's plants that'll hurt you.
Yeah?
There's plants that'll hurt you. I mean, common thing is, you know, except for like poison from just touching a plant, there's stuff, you know, microscopic needles. I forgot what the plant is called. And the whole story of like someone wiped their ass with it.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Wanted to get shot in the head and over with. And
did you see the thing about that fish?
What fish?
I'll tell you later.
Okay.
It's not important. Yeah, everything wants to kill you. I was in some of the research I was doing for this, in the little research I did, there's a story. One of the guides was like getting firewood to put in the fire one night, and there was like a coral snake, and it bit him and just like laid down.
Coral snake? Coral snakes are not venomous.
I think so.
Am I stupid?
Pretty sure coral snakes are venomous. Pretty sure coral snakes will kill you.
I'm thinking of something else then. I'm thinking of the snake.
A corn snake.
Isn't there a snake that looks like a coral snake?
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
I'm thinking of that guy.
But I don't think that works the same way. Another side of, so like here, where we are, there's like that saying, like isn't like red on black, you're gonna be okay or something like that. Like the banding of the snake.
The more colorful they are, they have features. A rattle, a shaped head. If their head is like a triangle,
the diamond shape,
diamond shape, they're more venomous, as well as coloration.
Sure. But I guess here, like, there's a banding style, and if it's banded a certain way, it's poisonous, it's venomous or not. Well, it's not the same way over there.
Okay.
So you think you're safe? You're like, oh no, it's one of the good ones, and you get bit, and you're gonna die.
Yeah.
But I'd have to look more, and I don't quite remember.
We should do an episode on animals.
Yeah. Yeah, we should bring some animals in here.
Yeah, we'll get Cesar in here.
Go to the zoo.
Yeah.
Let's go to the zoo.
Go to the zoo.
Can we live this from Amazon jungle? Like, can we get a plane ticket down there by next Tuesday?
Sure. It won't be live. There's no internet out there, but we can record.
There must be Starlink. Come on.
I don't believe Starlink.
You think there's Starlink in the Amazon jungle? That hotel.
We can start a business.
That hotel probably has
it's like,
it.
hey, you may be lost, but we can provide you internet.
Yeah. You can play Angry Birds while you wait to die. Everything but GPS.
I don't think you need internet for Angry Birds.
I don't know.
You scroll TikTok.
I don't play video games.
Dissociate with life.
Yeah. Just die happy.
Mm-hmm.
Die on Instagram Reels. Die on that hill. So let's jump into world travel, huh?
Yeah.
So what are some places you want to visit in your...
You want to start with what we have visited?
Sure.
Go ahead.
Sure. I've been to Alaska.
Ooh, how was that?
I was pretty young. So I was in Juneau, Alaska.
Juneau, Alaska.
Yeah, it's the capital.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is that like a city?
Yeah, it's like our Sacramento.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't remember much about it. It was cool. I know what I did. I went to there was that ice, that glacier was still there. There was a glacier in Alaska, and there was a waterfall, and it was really pretty. And so there was some hiking, and it was cool over there. It's weird. I mean, the sun's not normal.
When I think of Alaska, I think about their sun pattern and whatnot. Sunlight pattern, whatever.
Yeah.
How it's always day.
Yeah.
That's cool to me. And like, it's cool to think about and know that exists, but I'd hate to live in it.
It was weird. In the hotel.
You remember?
Yeah. In the hotel, you had like 2 sets of blinds to block out the sun.
Yeah, it'll fuck with you.
Yeah.
Your brain is, right now, I just got him winter and the sun goes down at like 5 p.m. I'm like, I need to be in bed now.
It's weird. The time change just happened, and it's like,
oh yeah. Daylight savings time ended.
This is weird.
Yeah, I hate it. I hate it.
And I visited. I spent some time in Nevada working. I spent some time in Nebraska. I mean, where else have I been? Arizona.
Okay.
A lot of parts of California. I spend a lot of parts. I mean, I've traveled California pretty heavily. In Hawaii, I guess. I think there's a few more I'm missing.
So, where have you been outside the U.S.?
I've been to Mexico.
Okay.
I spent time in Mexico.
Nice. How was that? What were you doing down there?
I was there for business. No, I was there for a friend's wedding.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, that must have been nice.
It was interesting.
I
It was
bet.
really sweaty, and I don't think I want to go back.
Oh, you're going to love Fiji.
Oh, boy.
In terms of the U.S., where I've moved a lot in my childhood. I've obviously a lot of California. It's my main home. Recently was in Florida for college. That was never want to go back. I love Florida. I don't love living there. I don't like.
I want to go visit Florida just to see what it's like.
Yeah, it's not fun. It's great to visit, but living in it is that's the case with a lot of states. You can love visiting it, but hate living in it.
So, what's the prices like? What's the price?
It's much cheaper out there. That's another thing we'll mention in the business aspect. It's much nicer to have a business in Florida compared to California. I'd like to open a restaurant out there or another location there, especially with the connections I've made.
Sure.
There's no sales tax.
Right.
That's one of the main things out there. But just living as an individual, as a good citizen, it's much cheaper compared out here. If you, for example, you got a 3-bedroom hotel apartment out here, living here, even just in our small town, it'd be like $3,500 a month. Over there, it'd probably be $1,700 for the same exact thing, if not probably a little better and well maintained.
Right.
Yeah. So it's much cheaper out there. Gas there, it's like 2 something compared to California, which is like almost 4.
Yeah, 4 or 5 depends on where you are.
Yeah.
It changes a lot.
Yeah, it's much cheaper, but the pay coincides. So it's
like
the
$6 an hour.
No, it's 13.
13 is their minimum wage.
The federal is like 6 all across the U.S., but in that state, it is 13 something.
Okay.
Yeah, but
what
most
were you
people
making?
don't pay that much.
What were you making?
I was making 20 almost.
Oh, okay.
For my job. I mean, I had to climb up the ranks, and that was mostly because I was given a percentage of the business I was working with.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so that's really cool. It was like 3%, but it made a difference, as well as tips.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so my minimum was 13. My flat was 16, but then it went up to, sometimes it was a low of 18, 19, high of 20 to 22.
Oh, okay.
So it's really good. Other states I've been to, a lot of layover flights, but I don't count that. I didn't get to go in it.
No, that doesn't count.
I got a layover in Hawaii, but I haven't been to Hawaii. Like I went at IHOP in Hawaii because our flight got delayed the next day. But
right.
I wouldn't count that. I felt like I was still in California,
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that's pretty much it. Oh, and I lived in Ohio for 2 years during my childhood. My family and I were looking for some businesses out there. Never again. Because I love California. It got really cold out there. really
it's freaking
frigid.
Ohio. What did you think's gonna happen?
Yeah, I know. I mean, as a child, I'm like, why is it so cold here in America?
So do you
But-
think Ohio and Nebraska are like a lot alike? Because I haven't been to Ohio, but Nebraska is like freaking cornfields and cold.
Yeah,
That's
I'd
it.
say so.
Yeah, just the same thing.
It's just a bit more. It's pretty hilly. It's not that flat. I mean,
Huh.
I don't know. That's pretty much it for in the U.S. In terms of out the U.S., I've been a lot to India and Fiji just because my parents are from there. So
Right.
we visit all the family there. I haven't been in years actually to any of these countries. Definitely want to revisit, especially now that I'm older and by myself.
Sure.
Because every time we go, especially in an Asian American family or household, we always go and we meet family. I'm like,
Yeah,
I want to
where's-
go for the country.
Where's the fun in that?
Where's the fun of that? But I'm grateful because now I have the mindset of staying away from the tourist shit whenever I travel somewhere. I'm like, okay, so I got this. I
Yeah.
see where the airport's telling me to go, Disney World in
Go
Florida.
the opposite way.
I know what kind of people to look for. I know what kind of people to avoid. I know stereotypes like scams when you go to some places,
Yeah.
like hecklers. Oh man.
I get the same phone call every day.
No, I'm talking like, those guys in New York who dress up as like Mickey Mouse or something, even in Florida. in
Oh, and they
major
demand
cities.
like money
They
for
take
the
pictures
photo.
with you and they be very friendly and stuff. And at the end, they'll make you pay. It's like, I didn't think it was going to. And they're all trying to be nice, but they're all trying to make money too. I mean, they live in New York. I don't blame them. But at the same time, what the hell?
Yeah, that's a very weird situation to be in.
Yeah. One in Fiji you got to watch out for is, I forgot what they're called. It starts with a K. You go to hotels and they'll warn you about it, like in a little handlet and whatnot in your room. There's just guys who walk around with souvenirs, like let's say like a piece of wood that says Fiji or something, like very
Really?
basic. And they'll come to you and they'll be like really friendly, act like they're just a local there, and they'll try to get your name out of you. I mess with them and I don't tell them my name because they'll secretly either have something in their hand or attached to the thumb and start inscribing your name into said souvenir. And they'll be like, oh, and try to force you to buy this. Like, you should take this, or you're going to take this now. Your name's on it. You're not obligated to buy shit.
Yeah.
But they're going to make you feel terrible, especially as a tourist where you're already stressed out in a foreign country. It sucks.
Isn't that kind of counterproductive? Like, then no one comes back, and it's like
It's stupid. I mean, it's
Yeah.
not the tourist managers there, people who work there. It's like the stupid locals.
when I was in Mexico, you had to really watch out because
it's Mexico.
you had to watch out for everything because it was I was in a weird part of Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
And like you had to watch out. Like we had like a whole like setup with our driver. Like people will just offer you like there's like we have Ubers here.
right.
There's just a bunch of guys that just want to take you somewhere that probably isn't your hotel and hold you for
hey,
ransom.
my hotel. We just passed my hotel.
Yeah. It's like,
Oh.
yeah.
I'm being kidnapped.
Yeah. I don't know what they.
I got the white man.
What would they want with me though? I'm like, what are you gonna get out of me?
Oh, probably jewelry that's on you and whatnot.
I didn't have any jewelry.
Yeah, that's probably smart. Good job.
Yeah.
Let's go into what we'd like to travel. Let's start with the U.S.
Okay. Let's see. Man, there's a lot of states I like
I
to
want
see.
to go to all 50 states.
There's a couple I want to avoid. There's a few states I
Really?
have no interest in going to.
Like what?
Like the flat ones.
Or
Or like the greater, like I wouldn't go to New York City because
Yeah.
I don't like the city, but I would go to like
I
outside of
definitely-
New York.
yeah, I get that, but I definitely go to New York because they're really high in the music scene, musicals, and just a lot of well-known. Probably gonna end up there anyways because of some work stuff, which sucks. But at the same time, it's not bad.
Yeah.
I
Have fun.
wouldn't want to live there.
Have fun.
I'll have fun.
I think like some of the top ones are like, it'd be cool to go see Maine.
Oh yes, like the small guys, top
Really
right.
pretty.
All the small little states, on
Yeah.
the east side.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I want to go see Oregon for some reason.
Mhm.
The Oregon coast would be cool to drive through. Yeah, I wouldn't mind. Man, there's a few. There's a lot. There's a lot of
Yeah,
states I'd
there's
want to go
definitely-
see.
I
Through.
like to travel them all. I
Yeah.
mean, ones that come to mind, like you said, Maine. If you want to try their lobster rolls, they're known for. I think they're known for their lobsters.
Yeah.
Right?
I don't know.
Yeah, and then I'd like to travel to Texas. Weirdly enough,
I
don't
want
know.
to see Texas.
Texas sounds nice.
Yeah.
It's not like one of our biggest states, if
Yeah,
not the biggest state.
yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Of
I mean, it's
I'd
bigger
love to
than
go to
it's bigger than
Alaska.
Germany.
course, Hawaii.
Yeah, Hawaii.
Hawaii,
Hawaii is the
definitely.
easy one.
That's the easy
I'd
one.
like to see Florida, but I want to go to Texas too.
Yeah, if you go to Florida, we'll go with me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Have you meet some people out there too. All right, getting outside the US, I'd love to travel to these places I've been to as a kid.
Yeah.
with my fresh eyes and brain, if you will. But I'd like to go more to some other Asian countries, more Europe area.
Uh-huh.
The UK,
I don't want to go there.
I don't know. I might.
It's just the tourist thing, though. Like,
It's the
I
tourist
just-
thing. I want to. I don't know how I'd avoid that. That's the thing. Like, I want to go there, but I don't want to go there for.
I think you have to know people.
I'd have to know people,
You
which
have
I
to
feel
have,
like
you have to have friends there. I have family over there, so we can arrange that.
apparently I do too. Not family, but family friends.
Yeah.
Potentially out there. So I'll definitely find my way around. I'd like to go to some like Brazil.
So what countries?
countries?
Yeah.
Nice one. Somewhere more like Southern America would be nice. I'd like to go to Africa. Any part of Africa or just those countries out there would be really nice.
What would you like to see in Africa?
The culture. That's
Just-
a lot.
just the
That's
people.
just the people. The culture, how they live, meeting people. I love going to the schools. That's the main thing with anywhere I go. Just the culture. Seeing the culture, how they live, trying the food. Oh.
Yeah, like here's a
Trying
bunch
the different types
of
of
bunch of
food.
grubs on a plate for you, man.
Oh, thanks, man. Oh, this one's still moving.
oh, that's the best
No,
one.
their food for sure. And another weird thing, cars. Cars outside the US are so cool. There's so many things. Like just in China, they're so advanced. I'm just like, why don't we have this in America? And they're just so and more affordable for what they offer. Like there's a lot of businessmen that want nice cars. Like you see those nice cars in China where it's like there's like this one car. I forgot what it is.
I have not seen any cars in China. What is this?
So there's a car. Oh man, there's this car. I forgot what brand it is. It's fully electric, and it has these captain seats. You know what captain seats?
Yeah,
are?
yeah.
And they're reclinable. They're moved. There's iPads built into it, and there's a built-in fridge and heater for drinks and food and whatnot. There's a window so you can talk to your driver and
Geez,
whatnot.
just living there. Why don't you?
Exactly, and like something like that. If you translate that price to here in America, that's around like 30, 40 grand. Or in America, that'd
more,
be
more than that in American.
Well, no, if you did it properly. But if it was made in America, that'd be like at least a couple $100 grand.
But we don't really make a lot of.
That's what I'm saying.
You know,
That's
as
what
it
I'm
is,
saying.
as it is, we
Yeah.
don't make.
And
any.
just having some cars that are unique to other countries, like a well-known brand, Toyota. There's something called a Hilux. I think we've talked about. It's just cool to see different brands that are exclusive to these countries that we don't have for some reason.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I think it'd be cool to. Like in Cuba, they have like a bunch of really old like 1950s cars.
Oh yeah.
It's such a small island.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's some treasures out there. I mean, honestly, I like to leave some room for random shit.
Yeah.
There's always cool random shit happening. I definitely like to go into a lot of the stuff that relates with my purpose, just with music and whatnot, and the culture and tradition surrounding it. All these cool instruments.
Yeah.
Oh man, in Asian culture, more specifically Indian, there's different music theory.
Really.
So how we have simple music theory, like we have our notes and how we sing our notes,
Uh-huh.
they're very simple, just like our English language. But what's the word? I'm not thinking about the word, but their way of music is so different, and it's so cool. It's super cool, and just like taking those experiences from these countries and places I've been and implementing it to my work and
Interesting.
whatnot. Yeah,
Interesting.
yeah.
I think some of the countries I wouldn't mind visiting is there's a few in Europe. Maybe cool to see the Czech Republic. I want to go see Italy.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe like Slovakia. A couple other little places in there. Be
Oh,
cool to
yeah.
go see.
I want to go to a lot of the Norwegian countries.
Yeah, like Iceland. I want to go to Iceland and Greenland.
Iceland. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have? I don't know if it's Iceland, but the loneliest house in the world. Have you ever seen that?
No, I've heard of it.
It's this house on an island, really hard to get to through a boat, but it's available on Airbnb. I think.
Isn't
I
it
could
like
be wrong.
isn't it like a tower? Isn't it like a lighthouse?
It's a lighthouse with a house.
Yeah, I remember
It's
this.
so we should go there. Should we have an episode there?
No, thanks.
No.
No, I'll go alone.
Yeah. Okay.
No, we should go there.
That'd be
I
fun.
wonder what tickets are like.
Probably nothing crazy.
To
Oh,
Iceland? It's probably really high.
Well, yeah, I know. That's another thing. Traveling, just the process of traveling.
Yeah,
The planes and the trains in these other countries are so
like they
luxurious.
don't always drive cars. Like in these
Oh,
countries that
yeah.
are small, like the Czech Republic,
I want to do
it's all public transit.
Yeah, in Europe, I want to ride some of the trains just to be on the trains. You get some trains, like of course they're expensive, but you get a whole hotel room on a damn train. You get your own butler. I forgot which train it was, but I want to do that.
What's in your Instagram feed, man? There's a lot of weird.
Nothing on my Instagram feed. This is all stuff I've heard from people,
Really?
YouTube and whatnot, and reading stuff. It's so cool. It's so cool.
But beyond that, there's a couple places in Africa I'd love to visit. And I honestly have the goal of I'd like to visit almost every country in South America.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. And I want to go do some work in the Philippines and Guam is kind of my goal.
Okay.
So kind of staying mostly out of, I mean, if me and you go to Fiji, that'd be pretty cool to go see Fiji.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah. You're going to love the food there.
Yeah? Is
Yeah.
it good food?
Really good food.
Interesting.
I mean, just the spices.
Just Hawaii on steroids, right?
Sure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. All right. Wow. Yeah, that'd be pretty interesting. A lot of fun. A lot of
great
fun.
stuff. Great stuff.
So we have any upcoming events we want to talk about? Any upcoming projects we're working on?
Yes, actually, this winter, as you know, I just picked up a new job recently,
Okay.
getting some more capital in my pocket, especially because we're starting some renovations with my restaurant. Stuff I've already talked to you about, but just finally laying down the floor plan for it.
Yeah.
And this is cool because this is setting the final step for the final phase of this location we have for our restaurant.
Because you're kind of maxing this place out.
Exactly.
to
We're
its
maxing it out, at
capability.
least the restaurant part of it, and just
Yeah.
making it really distinguishable because it's still really a random hole in the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, I really want to also do some rebranding. Nothing crazy. It's the same thing. I just want to add to it and call it Origins. I think I mentioned it to you.
No.
So adding the word Origins to it because foreshadowing to the next location. And I feel like it brings value to this location because with the locations I open, I want each location to have their specialty based off what that location has been through, the history, the people that have been through and helped there, as well as the decorations, which...
My plaque better be on the wall.
Oh, yeah. Your face is going to be on the wall. You got it.
Just a plaque, like employee of the month, you know, for like the consecutive
He's
past.
an employee. No, he's just... That's what he said.
Yeah, it's just, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be pretty interesting.
Yeah,
See what goes on with that. I'm cleaning my shop.
Yeah. You
it's
said that last
such a
episode.
mess.
Organizing.
I still am.
Yeah.
So I'm going through a bunch of tools right now. There's a bunch of tools I've never picked up, I've never used. There's a bunch of parts that have been there forever.
Mhm.
And just sorting through tools, I'm just getting rid of stuff.
There's some you think that I'd find value
You don't.
in? No? Okay.
No,
Okay.
there's nothing there that you find value in.
Okay.
Yeah, unless you're going to start cutting gemstones.
Okay. No.
You probably won't.
More like contracting stuff is what I mean.
Yeah, no, you should come by. I have like some drywall scrape.
Or just help you out one of these days. Just have a conversation together.
Yeah. You
that
can
sounds
come
fun.
by, look through some tools.
If I have time, yeah.
Yeah. Upcoming podcast events. What do we have going on here, schedule wise? Based on when we get some new equipment in here, we're gonna have start having some guests on.
Yes.
Looks like.
So
how's everything with that?
with that, this is going to be our third episode.
Yeah.
I'd like to put about one more episode with
Okay.
just us two. But during that time period, I want to order some stuff to accommodate our new guest, and we'll have our first guest. Nothing crazy, just a good friend of yours, and just kind of testing the waters with that one.
Right.
Yeah, just having a third party, member involved.
And with that, how do you feel with how things are going right now? We're moving in a good direction.
Oh, the podcast.
Yeah.
Well, of course, the podcast. I feel great, honestly. In terms of production side, getting much better and better about it. Obviously, getting myself a proper mic stand. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Right now, I'm on a stack of books, but
Your stand is kind of short.
yeah, no, it's fine. I think it's pretty long. No, production wise, just getting some more equipment, but the sound of it's gonna get much better. Last episode, I did notice towards the tail end of the episode, I was cutting out a lot because I distanced myself from the microphone, and with one of the dynamic processing plugins I put, it's called a gate, and what it does is it's essentially think of a gate.
Yeah. Right.
That opens up,
Yeah.
allowing your voice to come through. But once you're no longer talking, it closes, so it gets rid of any other unwanted sound. So let's say you're not talking, but you're like, putting a cup down, it won't pick that up.
Well, that's good. That's good.
But with that, if I said it in a way where if you get really quiet all of a sudden, it'll think it's background noise and cut you out, which happened towards the tail end of the last episode.
Oh, okay.
I could go back and fix it and re-upload it, but I don't really care. It's not a huge
No.
deal, and it doesn't affect it too much. It's just my producer ears are like, oh boy, okay. So I'm going to get that with this episode. The only reason that happened was because I don't have a comfortable mic stand, hence why I made that comment earlier.
So one thing, what a weird timeline. This is all kind of shaken down into.
What do you mean, like?
Well, it's weird. Like, I feel like we've been doing this for a minute, but we're on 3 episodes.
It's been a month essentially.
You know, so it's been a month, and it's just weird. It's weird to think about this.
Do you not believe it's been a month, or do you just like?
I don't know. I don't know what I believe anymore.
I don't know. It'll get to a point where it'll become so smooth and efficient. We're like, whoa, time that went quickly.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, just this episode. I remember our first episode. I was like, wow, we've only been talking for like 10 minutes, and now we're already at an hour with this one. I'm like, it's been an hour. Oh boy.
So we do have some little tech support stuff going on. We're trying to get some stuff together, and we'll get that YouTube channel set up.
Yeah. Definitely another thing we need to work on, just to make my life easier and to teach you some mic techniques while I'm talking. Getting naturally good at moving your mic, or not mic position, your head position in accordance to the mic based off your levels and loudness. Like if you start laughing loudly or if you start talking loudly, you naturally start to move away from the mic or offset a little bit. And then when you're starting off quietly, you're naturally drawn towards the mic. Obviously, I don't expect you to have those skills.
This sounds like a lot of work.
Yeah, no, I know, but it's something like you can start thinking about naturally. And if you don't do it, it doesn't matter.
I got enough to think about over here.
I know. It's just mic etiquette is what I'm talking about.
Etiquette.
Simple things. Like
etiquette.
If you start, laughing your ass off, back up from the mic, something simple like that.
Yeah. Well, if I'm laughing that hard, I'd be on the ground.
Yeah.
We'll be fine. All right. We'll be fine. Well, thanks for joining us. Another episode of The Gray Zone.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us. Want me to conclude this one?
Sure. It's all yours.
Episode 3. Honestly, we're doing pretty strong. We've learned so much production wise, as well as just Zane and I having a lot of conversations about the way we talk.
We're figuring stuff out.
We're figuring
a lot of stuff out.
But we're getting more, especially there's always a threshold we pass on these episodes where we're like, okay, we got into the zone, and we're on the right track and we're not awkward and whatnot. But thanks for joining us again on the Gray Zone. This was a good episode talking about the rainforests and whatnot.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Next episode, it'll be another great one.
Free talk. It's a free talk one.
It'll be a fun one.
Yeah.
For sure.
It'll be good.
Thanks for joining us today.
Can't wait, man.
Thanks.